All right, welcome to my channel. So the first thing that you need to know before you start watching my videos is the purpose of this channel is for education and entertainment, mostly education with some entertainment, and mostly for my students. Really, it's an opportunity for me to showcase my algorithm and for my students to see it working and me to be able to talk about the trades and why I'm taking the trades and things like that. This is not a channel where I'll be showing you that I'm making millions of dollars. So family rules, you won't be seeing that. Some traders out there want to put their stuff out. I don't even know why they do that. Like on social media in a public sphere, hey, look at me, I made 20,000 today, 50,000 today, all that stuff. That will not happen on this channel. The most you'll see me making here is anywhere from 50 bucks to $1,000 in a day would be the most once we get to that level of scaling. And then I'll reset and we'll be looking at 50 bucks and we'll be scaling back to, a thousand a day or so. And we'll just keep resetting that scaling. But family rules will not be showing you on this my social media that I'm making tons of money. Second thing is I'm trading with Thinkorswim. That's my platform that you see here on the screen. So you got my two windows on futures trading. Same thing, it'll be Thinkorswim. So you'll see that I trade futures and the equities market with these videos. I trade based off of my algorithm, the simple switch algorithm, and it's got different settings. Same algo, but different settings for futures market, for equities market, and different types of trading. It's got different settings for it. So I'll be trading off of that. Links below if you're interested in learning more about the algo. All the education over there is free, as well as the trading log that you'll see. You can get the link below, which will give you that log, so you can go over there and explore all that stuff. So when you're looking at my screen, okay, now when you're looking at my screen, you'll see these the chart markups, and you'll see yellow. Wherever I put yellow is an entry. So when it's yellow like this, it's the algo ideal entry. And then you may see a yellow like this, and that is where I actually got in, and it'll be touching the candle that I got in on. And then the location. Red are my stops, green are my targets. And then if you want to learn how the algo works so you can better understand what I'm doing when I'm doing my trades, over at the link below, you can go over there and learn all about the algo. It's completely free for that whole education. It's free to learn about my trading plan, my strategy, everything that I teach about trading is free over there. Only thing that costs money is if you decided to buy the algo, then that would cost money. But you can apply a lot of the stuff that I teach over there, including my strategy and trading plan, to your own strategies and help maybe improve your game. So all that is definitely free. I don't charge for any of that education. Only the algo if that's something you decided to add to your list. So then sometimes you'll see on here me doing experiments, which I'm going to try to do another one later on this year when I get a little more time. But I love to do trading experiments. We blow up accounts, but we do it in the purpose of education, showing you that certain trading techniques or strategies sometimes just don't work. And we play with some different concepts and blow up accounts, real accounts, small accounts, but still real accounts. And you'll also see some small accounts as well, like when we do offshore brokers and things like that. So, and then of course, educational videos I'll be putting out as well. So there's a lot of different content here. So if you can give me the like, hit that like button, that would help me a lot with the YouTube. And if you subscribe and hit that bell icon, you can be notified whenever I upload new content. And the last thing, but probably the most important thing, is trading is very risky. Do not place a trade based on what you see here or whatever I say. I'm not telling you what to do. If it sounds like I'm telling you what to do, it's me just thinking out loud. And most traders will lose all of their money. I am strictly speculating. I do not have a crystal ball. So, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. So please do not take financial advice from me. This is strictly to talk about how I trade, to teach about how I do things, and for your entertainment. All right, so now the legal stuff is out of the way. Let's get into today's trades. All right, good morning, everybody. It's August 2nd. So here we are with JD. It's wanting to set up. It keeps on thinking about setting up. I got my 1,500 shares ready. Right now we're doing a 30-cent risk reward is what it looks like. But this first trade out is supposed to be a premium trade, except it's coming in a tricky setup here. So we had this red or purple or whatever, and then we got this one little bobble, and then we're back to purple, and then we're in the day for our first switch. We're trading JD on the switchback. So is this a glitch or is this a glitch? Which one is the glitch? I don't know. So I don't know if I need to trade this next trade or if I have to wait till the following trade. But Yeah, so a little tricky. So I'm gonna take this first setup when it happens, this first one when it happens, and then I'll speed bump it, and then we'll just kind of evaluate from there. But yeah, the first one out of the gate. This happens like twice a year, and I never really know which way to go with it. So and now it's happening now. Our first day, just trading JD and trying to scale up as a premium, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll see when it confirms. We'll bring it to you. All right, so here we are. JD's finally switching. So I'm a little nervous taking this trade just because of this glitch here in the beginning. I don't know which way this glitch was. So, but we're gonna take this trade and yeah, see what happens with it. So we adjusted our share size to fit the roughly 50-cent risk reward, and we got 3 seconds. Boom, candle closing. I'm sure. All right. Yep. All right. Cool. So now let's mark it up, and then we'll speed bump it if worse, doesn't work out. And normally right now the risk reward for JD is 250 each way, except today we premiumed it up to 500 because of the loser yesterday. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Not yesterday, but Friday or whatever that was. You know, they make me nervous about JD is we had this nice run up here, gap up today, or at least pre-market. Looked like it covered that gap right here, right? And then had a nice run up. Now, in order for me to hit my target, it's got to give back almost all of its gains for today. So that's a lot of ask. That's a big ask for this ticker to do. Give up all your gains for the day. But, we'll see if it does it. All right, traders. So because I'm not confident in this trade, just because of this glitch here, I don't know where the trade is exactly. I'm guessing that we have all purple, and this is a glitch, and it's all purple. This was a switch. This was a switch back, and we're good. That's what I'm guessing. But what if it was the switch? This is the glitch, and then this is the switch, and the switch back is what I should be trading, right? I don't know. It's not clear today, and I'm really scaled up big time. So making me a little bit nervous on this trade. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce my share size on this. So I'm thinking I'm going to take 500. I'm going to cancel these orders, 500. And then this candle closes in 3 minutes. And then I'm going to start trailing from here, 500. So I'll get out half, and then I can let the other half ride, and we'll go like that. So that's going to be the plan right now. All right, so there we go. So that candle closed. I'm going to go ahead and put this 500 stop in. So we got a 2-cent spread, 3-cent spread right there. So, we'll take a penny loss on it and reduce our risk back to the 250, which was the original trade plan for this. I would stay with the trade if this wasn't here, if I didn't have this confusion. I almost want to just jump out, take my 40 bucks, and call it a day. All right, so we dropped 500 off that, reducing the risk, and then we'll see what this does. I may trail another 500 here in a minute. Let's go up here for the speed bump. The speed bump I'll do full size. So we're in 5, so 1,500. Well, I'll put it in for now and think about this. So 2020, right? 2020 is trading. That's why I call it 2020 day trader. When this was down here, I should have been around the $250 range. I should have just bounced out of this trade and took my 250, got a bar in the scaling ladder, and called it a day just because of this. But I wasn't paying attention and thinking about it, so I didn't do that. So with this next 500 that I have left, would have to come all the way down here now to get that 250. So yeah, I don't know. I think once we get green on this next 500, a little more green, like I think I'm gonna start trailing it as well. And then, what it is, if we make $1 on it today, we make $1 on it today. Better to protect the capital and wait for a trade that's more clear than to give it away. I probably should not have even taken this trade, but I'm in it. So I'm going to go ahead and manage it. Got that first half out for a small loss, it looks like. And then we'll take the second half out at the appropriate time, which will be trailing profitable candles or when it hits the stop. And I think I'm going to go ahead and change this. Cancel. I have 500 shares left. I'm just going to bounce out loser on this. I'm not going to speed bump it because I'm not really clear on what's going on here. So we'll just bounce out loser. Maybe I'll give myself a new high of day. Nah, we just bounce out loser. Okay, so we're in a profit zone now. So I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. Oh, I don't want to add a stop. I need to move my stop. So when I'm moving this up and down over here on the chart, you can see on the little trade window, you can see that little bar moving. So you can see where it wants to put it. So I put it in 93. So if we get lucky, it'll just keep going down. And if it backs up and gets me out, at least it'll be a green trade. Again, it's not a clear trade, so I shouldn't even really be in it. I should be only looking for the highest probability setups. Protect that capital, because if I take a big loss on it, then I got to have more trades to get back when I shouldn't have been in the first place. So, yeah, we'll just take our profit when this backs up here, and whatever that might be, and call it a day. Okay, cool. So $22. We'll go put that in the log. So JD will be the only trade as the new strategy, not new strategy, but the new plan is going. So JD, watch trade plan video number 3. I'll link it at the end of this so you can see what's going on if you missed it, and get up to speed. So there we go. So JD, we'll take our $22 and see you tomorrow. Actually, let's go look at the trade log real quick. All right, traders. So I'm going to show you the log real quick, but I just wanted to show you this. So yeah, of course we got out right here, and then this happens afterwards. Trade wasn't clear though today, so you're always going to leave money on the table or give some back, and I'd rather trade smart, and just it wasn't clear, and I'd like to be in clear trades. But yes, this would have already been a really nice profit had I just waited another 5 minutes, right? If I just walked out to get a drink or something, we could have came back to so much money. But yeah, that's how it goes. So and a lot of times we know, like, once a support area gets broken, it'll come back up and retest for resistance before traveling downward. It could have had a little bit of that happening here, but again, just it wasn't clear with this little glitch here. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll not be able to premium this trade. It'll go back to if this hits this target, this will go back to normal 250. So we had a chance to really boost our account today. But it wasn't clear, and this is hitting, so is what it is. Looks like it's gonna hit. We'll show you tomorrow what happened today. All right, everybody, let's go check out the log real quick. So here we are with the day trade log. So JD, we'll lock up to $22. Scaling ladder. We are at this bar. I really only need one trade of 250, and then so today could have been it easily, and then we're moving to the $500 range. So one trade 250, we'll move to 500, and we'll be off to the races. So hopefully that will happen for us tomorrow, and then be in the $500 a day range, and it'll be pretty awesome. Day dashboard. So $22 for August, starting the month of August. We've closed July red 875. It's tough trading an account with mostly tickers of 60 to 65% win rate, but could still be green. Just got to be on your A game, and it wasn't easy to trade that. So now we're back in the 94% green day range and 78% success range per trade. So pretty awesome. So we should have a pretty nice August, and even though we're only trading one ticker, it should go really sweet. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow.